Well, hey folks, here I am once again in my living room, not with any overlays, not with anything, any articles, any OBS, just a talking head floating in my living room from a pinhole camera in my really old laptop because this is number two community guideline strikes. I released a video earlier that apparently was against the WHO. No, actually, my video was about lockdowns and how people are rioting around the world, and there are deaths of despair against WHO guidelines. Actually, they say don't lock down, it is a last resort. But I did play a doctor who spoke to I believe it was the Ontario government, the provincial government there, and maybe that's the issue. YouTube isn't talking to me, of course, because they don't do that. I am at 103 subs. My channel is nothing, and this is what they do. They try to yeet, that is, delete the smaller channels. By the way, like I said, it's nearly 2 a.m. Uh, it's relaxation time for me. So, um, yeah, it's pretty silly. I beat the last one actually, although they did put an age restriction on it, which I'm not that concerned because I don't consider my material appropriate for children anyways. Not because it's anything crazy, but because uh, it's adult. It's news and it's commentary. It's philosophical. It's psychology. It's religious. It's complicated. But the reality is I'm not I'm not saying anything that isn't truthful. And again, I have stated this before. I actually consider this a form of religious persecution from YouTube. And the reason why is because I feel compelled to speak and speak the truth based in my faith. And it's part of my faith. In fact, it's part of Christ's commandments to seek the truth, to keep asking, to keep knocking, to continue to seek, because the truth will set you free. And folks, I'm a free man. But this is also why you out there need to go get on my Rumble. I now have a PeerTube. Links are on all of the descriptions, which I might not, well, no, I'll put up on here. I'm sitting there thinking I can't do that from my laptop, but I absolutely can. Um, but yes, and I understand that a voice like mine, because I don't go along with the leftist woke scold ideologies, because I'm one who questions, and I'm one who is logical and reason based, and also based in tradition. I'm one who doesn't, just go along and follow the crowd. I think that that's silly for all human beings to do. You shouldn't just do something because you think it's cool because everyone else is doing it, right? Didn't your mom and dad ever teach you that? But this is how human beings work. And so, yeah, again, I got on my channel. I don't even know why. Oh, I wanted to look at my subs. That's why. I wanted to see just what was going on with analytics or anything. And community guidelines strike, even though I had like 10 views and 8 some odd likes. And guys, my videos, again, I'm a little channel. Unless you share and all that stuff, or you like, unless you pass it around, I'm not necessarily going to grow. I get a lot of growth from the live show that I do, but me working at this for 6 months, it's not organic. Now, if I did a bunch of leftist content, or I had great video editing, or I did some video game type stuff, that would probably do quite well. But yeah, interesting how within 2 weeks I've had 2 strikes. The last one was reversed. We'll see how this one goes. But the reality is the video I made was talking about the WHO recommendations and not locking folks down, and that we're seeing riots around the world because of it, like all over the place. But it's not just that. It's for various other reasons, including NGOs, which, by the way, the WHO is that YouTube is listening to. So you know where their marching orders come from, because they don't care what the CDC says. They don't care what Fauci says. And in my appeal, I explained to them, well, the WHO said there was no human-to-human spread. They said there was no asymptomatic spread. They changed that. But then they also recommend no lockdowns. So what did I actually do wrong? Other than present information, I know what I did wrong. I played a video that was actually on, I don't know if it's parliamentary or not. I don't know enough about Canadian government, but on the provincial level in Ontario, I played a video about a doctor who disagreed with what they were doing. That's what I did. Guarantee it. So I might have to cut that if they allow me. Maybe they'll do it for me. Who knows? Maybe they'll put an 18 plus warning on. I don't know. But you know what I will do? I will link the video in the description because I have backups. I have redundancy because that is what you do. You always want option A, B, C, D, E, and F. This is something the military does. This is why everyone in a decentralized command knows 2 jobs ahead of theirs. So even if you are a private, the lowest man, you should know your corporal, that is your team leader's job, and your squad leader's job. Seems silly, but you should. That is if you're under good leadership. And that's about all I have, guys. I just wanted to bring it up again. Hey, after the last one was like, I don't know, it'd been up 10 days and I got a strike. This one, couple hours. I think I released it around 8:30 tonight it came out. Again, it's just silliness. They're going to come after me, and I've always expected this because I will always speak to you the truth to the best of my ability, the best of my understanding. And guys, I have a lot of understanding in that I have a lot of world experience and self-education, being a bit of a polymath and autodidactic, and really I know the Great Purge is coming, but I also, I have backups. I'll be back up and around. But just guys, go over, if you follow me regularly, go over to Parler, go over to Rumble, go over to those, or not Parler, sorry, locals. Go over to my locals. Go look at my PeerTube. I found out that library won't auto upload all my back catalog because I don't have 300 subs. I need at least 300. So it worked on it for a few weeks. I guess the rules changed because they were getting a lot of influx. Who knows? I don't know. But, I'll be on YouTube as long as I can. And otherwise, I will build up elsewhere, I promise. So, guys, this is Bill from All Minus One. God bless you all. Be well. Check out the video and the links below.